So Francis Ngannou, the former UFC heavyweight champion, have challenged Deontay Wilder, former WBC heavyweight champion, to a boxing fight. Francis Ngannou has expressed his desire to test his skills against Wilder in the boxing ring, and he believes that it will be a thrilling matchup for the fans. But to all this, Deontay Wilder is here to respond publicly to Francis Ngannou's call-out. Given his recent loss to Zhilei and his financial security, it remains uncertain if Deontay Wilder is going to accept the challenge. We all know that Francis Ngannou is not a joke. No matter who is facing him in the boxing ring, the person is going against a tough fighter. Because if you look at it from the Deontay Wilder perspective, you will know that there is nothing really in it for Deontay Wilder. If it's about the money, you already have all the money. And Francis Ngannou is a very tough opponent. You know, we don't know Deontay Wilder as a person that's actually go against very tough opponent. To me, Francis Ngannou is not that much of a tough opponent because we see what Anthony Joshua did to him. But that was AJ. AJ is a very good boxer. You know, as a standard boxer, AJ is really good, which Deontay Wilder doesn't have. Deontay Wilder is just going to go in there trying to land the knockout punch, you know, his right hand, you know. So I think it's going to be a good matchup, to be honest, because we have Francis Ngannou that is a very hard puncher himself, you know, a very powerful guy, but his boxing skills is not really there. And we have Deontay Wilder, a former world champion, you know, that have all the power, you know, to deliver, but he doesn't have the boxing skills at the same time. So unlike AJ that is really technically good and he was able to get the job done within 2 rounds, I believe that it might be very difficult for Deontay Wilder. Although if Deontay Wilder catch him with that right hand, he's going to knock him out. But for him to land the right hand, he should be able to land it, you know, for him to be able to land it on people like Ortiz, he should be able to land it on Francis Ngannou. So for me, I see Wilder coming up top. I think Wilder should be able to win that fight. But what if he couldn't land the right hand? Then that is where the problem comes in. So if Deontay Wilder couldn't land on Francis Ngannou, we might actually be seeing the first knockout fight for Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou might actually knock out Deontay Wilder, and it's going to be funny. So we don't know if Deontay Wilder would like to put himself in this position because there is chances of Francis Ngannou knocking out Deontay, and that's going to be very tough for him. I don't think there will be any coming back from a loss to Francis Ngannou. You know, we have a former WBC champion, an American champion with a statue in Alabama, you know, losing to a UFC champion, Francis Ngannou, that was beaten by Tyson Fury and was knocked out by Anthony Joshua in the second round. So if you have this kind of guy knocking out Deontay Wilder, then it's over for Deontay. So I think Deontay still has some dignity to protect. He still have a lot of money to make. Deontay can basically fight anybody and still make a lot of money. So I don't think going the Francis Ngannou route is the right thing for Deontay, but it's up to Deontay to make his choice. It's up to him to make his decision. So while there is no guarantee that Deontay Wilder will accept the challenge, a Ngannou versus Wilder boxing match would undoubtedly be a highly anticipated event. Like I said earlier, both fighters are known for their knockout abilities, so their matchup will likely be a thrilling contest. There is undoubtedly a lot of fans interested in seeing Ngannou and Wilder face off in the ring. Both fighters have a large and passionate fan base, and the matchup will be a dream come true for many boxing fans because, of course, boxing fans want to see a knockout. And in a boxing match between a powerful guy like Deontay Wilder and a powerful guy like Francis Ngannou, definitely is going to be a knockout chaos. It is either Francis Ngannou knockouts Deontay Wilder or Deontay Wilder knockouts Francis Ngannou. So whichever way it is, definitely is going to be a thrilling fight. So whether or not Ngannou and Wilder will ever face each other in the boxing ring, that remains to be seen. However, the potential of this matchup is undeniably exciting, and it is something that fans will be keeping eyes on. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you want to see a boxing match between Francis Ngannou and Deontay Wilder, or do you think there is no reason for that kind of fight? Make sure you like this video, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.